Channel at Noon is brought to you by Today's Colonial Furniture.
Well, of course, we're getting a lot of information out to you today about smoking and the risk to yourself and to those around you. But we're going to talk now about some support and some services that are out there to help you break the habit, break the addiction if you're having trouble. And one of those is hypnosis. We've got Dave Hallett here. He's a certified hypnotherapist. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Been on the show before, and we've actually spoken about this before. But this is a method that is proving very effective for a lot of people.
Oh yes, we have a very high success rate, and possibly one of the reasons is that people have tried so many things that by the time they reach our center, they're getting desperate.
Yeah.
They've tried everything else. We have a very high success rate. It's only 3 sessions, and most people don't smoke after the first session.
Wow.
So it is pretty amazing. Yeah. I mean, we bypass the conscious mind. We put suggestions right into the subconscious mind where they just start acting on the suggestions. As somebody said earlier on your show, 47,000 people die every year in Canada. Yeah. That's, you know, when we put that in terms of daily, that's 128 people a day. That's almost 260 people every other day. I mean, that's the equivalent of a large aircraft crashing. You know, every other day. If that was happening, we wouldn't tolerate it. But yet, with smokers, we think, oh, it's not going to happen to us. But really, that's a huge number of people that are actually having, and not to mention the people that are having the health problems that aren't dying.
Well, and yeah, and you look at the benefits, you know, after you become smoke-free. I mean, it's not necessarily that the damage is already done. I mean, damage is done, we know that. But 8 hours, simply 8 hours after quitting, the carbon monoxide and oxygen levels in the bloodstream normalize, and your blood pressure lowers just 8 hours after.
That's right.
So you're seeing a difference there. 48 hours after quitting, nerve endings in your mouth, in your nose regrow. And 2 years after quitting, the risk of heart attack decreases to that of a person who has never smoked.
Yeah, so it is amazing. A lot of the things are reversible, as long as it's not a chronic obstructive lung disease or something that's, you know, that some people are afflicted with after years of smoking. Absolutely. Some of those aren't reversible, but at least we can stop it from progressing. Yeah. So it is very successful, yes.
So through hypnosis, so you're breaking down, I guess, the part of the conscience that does your reasoning, you're evaluating, you're judging, and you're going past that and providing messages?
Yes, and we're not sure why, but there was one study where they had hypnotized some people to quit smoking and some people that quit cold turkey, and the people that quit with hypnosis, when they tested their blood before and after, and their level of endorphins and L-dopamine, or endorphins anyway, I'm not sure exactly what the chemicals were elevated after 3 or 4 days, whereas the people that quit cold turkey were the same, and they were the ones that were agitated and going through withdrawal symptoms. Wow. So the people under hypnosis experienced few or no cravings and no withdrawal symptoms.
Well, and there was actually another study done in New Scientist Journal, and they studied some 7,200 people, I guess, who were trying different techniques to stop smoking. And I guess of those that tried varying techniques, maybe 25% success rate, but those who tried the actual hypnotism to stop smoking had an 80% success rate with quitting. So those are pretty good odds.
Yeah.
So how does the process go then? How many sessions would I actually need to quit?
Normally it's 3 1-hour program. It's 3 1-hour sessions. Like I said, most people don't smoke after the first session. Right. And then the second session is to help make it permanent, or there will be some that may have some challenges, may have some cravings. Like, not everybody's going to be craving free. Right. So we do those first 2 sessions in the same week in case they do have some challenges. And then we do the third session sometime a week or 10 days after. And if for some reason they need a 4th session, well, that's available as well. But we also provide a reinforcement CD so that they're listening to that. They're getting those suggestions over and over again every day for the next 30 days. Okay. So it's a process, but after 30 days, they're smoke-free. And I used to follow a number of people, of the clients initially, at 3 months, 6 months, and a year, and even after a year, the success rate was still extremely high.
It's still going. Well, there you go. Another option for you out there. If you've tried them all, you haven't tried hypnosis yet, this might be the one that works for you. Thank you very much for being on the show.
My pleasure. Thank you.